Welcome back to another action figure review. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at Hiya Toys Exquisite Mini Alien vs. Predator Young Blood Predator. This is the packaging it comes in. This is a 1/18 scale action figure. Very nice artwork around the window box. We have the AVP logo, a shot of the Young Blood Predator there on the bottom. These are recommended for ages at least 15 and above. These are for adult collectors, not for children. There are small choking parts for any children on the age of 3. Top of the box just has the AVP logo. Bottom of the box, same thing. Here on the side of the box, we have a picture of the Predator. AVP logo at the top, Hiya Toys there at the bottom. What's really cool is they put an alien on the upper side to kind of sell the idea of, the Alien vs. Predator brand. He could have just stuck another image of a Predator on this side, but he didn't. That's really cool. Okay, for the back of the box, we have those warnings at the top, the AVP logo, disclaimer for the Exquisite Mini, which is up to your interpretation in my opinion. But these are cool figures nonetheless. Social media, Hiya Toy information, UPC, all rights reserved, obviously. Here's some really nice images of the Predator himself. Pretty cool. That being said, let's go ahead and check him out outside the packaging. Here is a shot of the backdrop. Looks really cool. Here's a shot of the clamshell and how it's packaged inside. Okay, here he is, straight out of box. Just so you guys know, this is a straight unboxing. I haven't had this out of the box. So I wanted to see, as an update to Hiya Toys' progress in improving their figures, especially their joints. Most of the time, if you watch the videos, and if you have any of these, you know you got to heat them up to break that factory seal. Okay, let's see how he stands out of the packaging. Pretty good. Not manipulating anything. Take a look at the head. Looks pretty cool. So we have our plasma cannon down. I can move that pretty easily. Pretty nice. Head moves a little bit. Arms are kind of stiff. Elbows move. That's cool. That's their new joints working out. So see, that's improvement there for them at least. Good little bit. Got some creaking there. Little bend. Then it wants to stick. So this, they're going to require some heating as of the new AVP line that they've just released. So let's take an overall look at the figure before we decide about the articulation. Does like see does have that shoulder cannon there, nice helmet, pretty standard looking helmet, nothing individual about it. It's kind of my favorite looking Predator from the original Predator movie. We have some skulls here, different types of animals, I'm assuming, maybe aliens. We do have that side chest armor. It's really nice, got like a metal flake to it. Obviously this is all one piece that comes around to his back. Load out here. It does have those dreads, the individual dreads that are just amazing for such a small figure. On this arm, he does have that gauntlet that has those blades that's separated. They do extend out, so that's really cool. This one, he has another gauntlet or device here, but nothing to play with, like the blades. It's maybe just a cannon or something. The back here, we do have a lot of armor on both sides. Spinal cord piece. Some metal here on the back side, on the side of the thigh there. This is more of a leathery side of the figure versus the armament here. He does have the standard yellow with the black netting. A little bit of orange there on his chest. Strapped, silver shin guards, knee pads, all one piece. He does have a blade here on his leg, and I think these are removable. They are. We'll take a look at that here in our section. We'll take a look at his accessories. His feet, a little black on the feet. 2 peg holes. Looks really cool. So yeah, he's going to take some heating. So I pretty much know the articulation. The range, you hear him creaking. The head's on ball joint. It does rotate 360. The arms do rotate within its limitations of any hindrance of the figure's armor or his chest here. They have the bendable elbows, which I can show you. Yeah. Oh, maybe it can come out a little bit. His hands are on like a little ball. They rotate around 360 is about all the articulation there. There is a rotation at the top of the bicep. It's very stiff. Same for this arm, is the same articulation. You have some chest articulation right here, which can give you a little side to side. Maybe a little more of a range once you sit and heat the figure. It could take, as long as it takes to heat your figure and get it to work. He can split his legs to a degree that, is hindered by the side pads. See, you can move in there. He does have a thigh rotation. It's very tight. He does have a pretty good knee bend without any, so I'm going to call that a single joint knee because they have this big piece right here and it kind of goes down inside his leg. So that is a one big massive joint. So watch what happens. Yes, and that pops all the way out. It's kind of unique it's a unique style I've never seen anywhere else on a figure that I've ever had in my hands or, seen before. The feet do pivot down some, not a whole lot because there's spikes on the back of their heels. They rotate 360 to a degree without the hindrance, but out of the box, sometimes these things are almost like statues, but I don't know why I do enjoy them. They have a nice shelf presence, but I think they're really cool, and I support the brand because we're also going to get a 1/18 scale Predator. And if you do put in the work, which I know some people might say you shouldn't have to, you can get it to be a nice playable figure with I should say general play, but you can get him to work pretty good. But it's pretty much the same that we've seen for the articulation overall. Alright, so for the accessory part, we have this cannon. It's really nice, it has a lot of articulation. So, and I think these do, well, maybe not. I think it does turn here at the bottom. Yeah, it does. I'm trying to be very careful not to break it. It's a very small joint. So we have articulation here, and this will go 360 way around for his cannon. It's very loose. It wants to fall a lot, I guess. Okay. It does have that knife on his leg. It's like a silver blade, serrated. Pretty cool. His hands are quite open. I mean, guess you can hold it there in that hand. Kind of loose. Not too bad. He also comes with this throwing device. It's like a silver. Looks pretty cool. He comes with a collapsed spear. There's a lot of copper in here. Very cool sculpt work. Very nicely detailed. Nice stiff plastic. He has an extended spear, which is pretty cool. And he has it straight through the head of an alien. A lot of the green guts. The alien's face. You see the top of his spear. It actually protrudes through here and has the green blood on the top. So that's really attention to detail there. That's pretty cool. It is very top heavy because that is a solid piece of plastic. It's pretty cool. He comes with the alternate set of hands. Black on the outside, more yellow in the inside. He has two of those brackets, the H&I brackets that I call them, depending on how you position them, and they go into their stand. This is the stand. There's a lot of silver brushing on the edges here. That's really nice. I'm used to. See, it's usually darker. And if you don't know, you can take these here and connect them to all of Hot Toys' lines. You know, DC and Justice. You can do all the Predators, Aliens, and you put them up top here at the bottom, however you want to see fit. But if you collect enough of these, you can get a decent 4 base. That's pretty crazy. I do like this grid type base. One day when I set all my Predators up, I hope to do a video showing them off. But right now they're just hanging out with me. So that's pretty much all you get for the Youngblood Predator, which is, believe it or not, is a good bit of accessories. Nonetheless, you get with the knife, you get about 4 weapons, extra set of hands, a stand, and connectors. That's not too bad for $19.99. These aren't retailed at $19.99 at your favorite online stores. Pretty cool. So 360 look at the figure before we go. A lot of detailing. I wasn't able to demonstrate too much of the articulation because of the stuck joints, but I'm going to try to work on him. I have 2 other Predators I got to do, 2 new ones, and I'll try to get him and the other ones in working order. I wanted to do 1 out of the 3 videos as like a straight unboxing, so you guys can experience what I'm experiencing taking these stuff out of the packaging, and then not having putting the extra work in to heat up the figure to get it to work for demonstrating it in the video, and also for my playability for my own purposes. So hope this is kind of like a show you what you kind of get if you decide to pick these up. Do I recommend them? I want to say yes, because I do like them. Are they very playable? You gotta put the work in most of them. If you can get them loose, yeah. And it's still limited articulation to all of the hindrance of the figure's overall design, but they are really, really cool figures, and I do recommend them. For what you're getting anymore, it's a fair price, I think, for $20. The joints are there, just got to get them to operate most of the time. I do see some improvement in their joints, but they're not there yet. They're still got a lot of work ahead of them. They redesigned the knees and the elbows, and the shoulders are just those shoulders are the ones that are really the problem most of the time. They're very stiff, like I can't move them at all. And it takes, so you just want to take like your household hair dryer, heat them up, take 1 joint at a time, like your shoulder here, heat it up. Don't blast it with a bunch of heat. Do not put these in water. You will warp your plastic. You will, if you put them in hot scalding water, like I hear people say, and you stick it in the microwave, you will warp your plastic. You will make your paint dull, dingy. It may even run, especially the silver, and it'll become tacky. You're just going to destroy your figure. Warm heat from a hair dryer that you would blow your hair with, your wife, your daughter, yourself, whatever. That's what you want. No high heat industrial heat gun. You just want to use a natural hair dryer. I've used it on low and hot, but that's about it. I don't recommend anything besides that if you don't want to risk damaging your figure. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I have 2 more Predators I have to do from the AVP line that I've just recently received here before Christmas. I haven't got to them because of the holidays. And some other stuff, some other great stuff coming soon. So if you subscribe, that we don't miss out on those reviews. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Comment down below if you have any questions, comments, any tips or tricks you may have, and, on your Hot Toys figures if you do collect them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.